Hey guys, welcome to this week's art project. I am really excited because we're going to be working with clay projects this week. And I know it's a little different than being at school, but we're going to make the best of it. And I have several different thoughts of what you could use at home. So first of all, you might have some of this at home. This is Play-Doh, and if you don't play with it, maybe you have a younger sibling that might have some in the house. So if you have Play-Doh, you could use that for this project. If you have a modeling clay at home, so Model Magic or the modeling clay, like the bricks, that could be used for your project this week. The other thing that I'm going to do for you is at the bottom of your assignment page, I'm going to have directions for you to make your own Play-Doh. It's a salt dough. At home, it only takes 3 ingredients. So it's flour, salt, and water. And I will take you step by step of how to make your own dough if you would like to. I hope you are excited to find out what we're going to be making. And here we go with our directions. My friends, I hope you are very excited about doing clay at home. I am excited to introduce you to your project. We are going to be using either the clay you've made, or Play-Doh, or the Model Magic or modeling clay that you have at home. And what we're going to be making is called a coil pot. And to make that, we're actually going to be creating coils, or if you've ever made a snake with clay, that's what we're going to be doing. So the first step is to make the base of your pot. So take a little bit of your clay, and you're going to roll your clay to make a long rope of clay. And you want to use your whole fingers to go up and down. You can use both hands to roll. You want to make a long, long rope. Then we're going to be making somewhat of like a snail shell. We're going to be coiling it together. So you're going to start one end and you're going to roll it together. I'm going to show you from the side what it's looking like. So see how it's starting to make a coil, almost like a cinnamon bun. You roll all the way to the end. And this is going to be our base. So the base is the bottom of your pot. And to create the rest of the pot, we're just going to keep making more coils. So you take more clay. I normally like to start a little bit of the rope in my hands and then place it down. And you start rolling with your fingers back and forth. Roll it out, stretch. As you try to make it bigger, you start from the middle and you push out with your hands. So pushing out. And then to start the pot, we're not going to make a coil like we did for the base. We're going to start building up around the edge. So you take your coil and you place it around the edge and you just keep building up on top of itself. All the way around. We'll show you one more coil before we talk about how to end everything. So take more clay. When you run out, you get more clay. This is where my pot is so far. I've just got a couple of loops that are going up on the side. Roll it in my hands. Roll it out here. Remember, you're working from the middle out. So you don't press too hard, you might break it. If so, just put it back together. Not a problem. You roll it back and forth. Right where you left off from your last coil is where you want to start this one. And you start to continue up the edge of your pot. And loop it around. And then I would just keep going. You can make your pot as tall as you would like. Here is mine. So far, I've got about 3 or 4 layers. And if you are using the clay that we have to make at home, the salt dough, you can let this sit out, and in about 3 days it should harden and be ready to sit on your table and actually be a pop for you. If you are using Play-Doh, if you want to keep it, you can let it sit out as well. It will dry and it will stay in its shape as well. For your project for me, I need you to take a picture of your artwork that you have and submit that on Canvas for me. My friends, I hope that you have enjoyed learning about what our project is, and I hope you have fun making your coil pot today. I cannot wait to see your pictures that you have sent in, and I hope you have lots of fun working with clay this week.